Ricordiamo ai passeggeri che nel rispetto delle misure di prevenzione del contagio da Covid-19 è obbligatorio mantenere una distanza interpersonale di almeno 1 metro e indossare correttamente la mascherina.
We remind all passengers that in order to prevent spread
responsabilità di tutti. Vi preghiamo di tenere sempre con voi bagagli ed effetti personali e di segnalare ogni oggetto incustodito al personale di sicurezza.
Attention please. Security is everyone's responsibility. Passengers are requested to always keep their luggage and personal belongings close. If you find unattended items, please report those to the security staff. If you find unattended items, please report them to the security staff.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to remind you that when your face mask cover your nose and mouth is mandatory during whole flight. Thank you. Szanowni Państwo, jeszcze raz przypominam o obowiązku. Take 1 hour and 40 minutes as we're ready for departure. We kindly ask you to fasten your seatbelts, close your tables and open the window blinds. Also, we'd like to remind you that smoking of e-cigarettes and consuming alcohol which is not purchased on board is not allowed. Thank you for choosing Wizz Air and enjoy the flight. gentlemen, welcome to Warsaw Airport, where local time is quarter past 5 p.m. local time. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and your craft has come to complete stop. Please open the overhead compartments carefully and check the seat pockets in front of you for any of your personal belongings. Smoking is still not allowed. Captain Mariusz Polak and the Antarctica, thank you for flying with Wizz Air. We wish you a nice stay in Warsaw, Poland, and those of you on your return journey, welcome home. Thank you and goodbye.
Contrast 2, platform 1, train terminates here.